Wayne's Weekly Vlog, episode 21. Now, I mentioned last week we were going to get outside into the old sheds or the old garages and start tidying up. And we did, but only for one day. But we've made a start and we'll do more next week. I'll probably show you it in a minute where I'm actually talking about. I think I'll probably show it to you on the first vlog, which was quite a few weeks ago now, about 21 weeks ago. So I'll take you down there in a minute, but first we'll have a quick look round up here. It doesn't look like there's a massive amount of change up here at the minute, but let's have a look. So in the room, I'm in the studio at the minute. I think they've done another coat of paint, but pretty much looks the same as it did last week. Comms room, again, just had another coat of paint and nothing else has happened in here. We'll go through into the hallway. Don't think anything's happened in the hallway, but I'm going to spin the camera now. The stairs and the hallway here, this part, has all been boarded out and plastered. You can see it's drying now. So I've been doing that, and if I point it down the stairs, you can see all that as well. And that was the bit they started last week, but that's all been plastered this week. We'll go through to the main office. Again, I think all that's happened in here this week is they've done the first coat of paint, really. I think that's all that's happened. I can't see any difference than last week. And if we go through to the back office, again, just paint. We'll go through here. I think what they've done in the kitchen is just boarded this end wall. I'm sure the ceiling was boarded last week and it was all done in there, because I showed you that we had the sink in there from last week, but this is now all boarded. So we'll have a wander downstairs. Now, you might remember last week I've said that we need somewhere for the staff to eat. I think I said it last week anyway, and if not, we were running out of room. So they had a kitchen but nowhere to actually eat their lunch, so we've had to make an extra room. That's what we've done, or what the builders have done. Let's get down. I'll spin the camera. So you can now see when I'm coming down the stairs, we've got the doorway here. We'll walk through here, that's where the till's going to be, just here. But if we turn around, we've now got this boarded out. So as we walk through this part, this will be the lunchroom. Quite messy at the minute, but there'll be a table just there, and this will be where all the staff eat. And then we've got our little garden outside there, so in the summer, so you can go out there. Go through to the kitchen, I don't think anything's happened in there. And then that's all been plastered. Right, what I'll do now, there's a few people in the shop, so I won't film as I'm walking through, but I'm gonna go outside and we'll show you the other part, what we are actually tidying up at the minute. Right, so I'm now outside at the back of the shop, and this is where we have started tidying up. So this is just what we call our middle stores. We've got two parts. We have this bit, which if I spin the camera, this is now where we keep our machines that need returning if they're faulty, if they've come in damaged, anything like that. We've got a few rental machines that aren't out on rent yet, so they've come back from the rental. So if you need a tumble dryer, we've got a couple of tumble dryers there. We've got a fridge, and we've got the American fridge freezer at the back. We also keep a few of our aerial bits and pieces. So the aerials, the poles, U-bolts, J-bolts, stuff like that. So that's pretty much staying as it is. And then we go through to the main part of the stores. Now, the other day you couldn't actually get in here at all. So if I spin the camera, we can now get in, and you can see there's still quite a lot of stuff in here. It's been used as a bit of a dumping ground, but we're slowly tidying it up. And you can see underneath we've got a load of bikes. We will be getting these out soon, seeing if they're any good, and probably selling them on Facebook. So if you're after a good cheap bike, we've got some in here, old racer bikes. They're actually brand new. I mean, they're probably 30 or 40 years old, but they're brand new. So we'll be selling them off as well if you are interested. But we'll tidy most of this up. So then once we get into this other part, which is our old garages, I've never been in them, not fully. If I spin it round, it goes from here all the way down there. And this is actually all coming down. So that's all going to be removed. And if you look behind me, that's all coming down as well. all this part of the building is coming down, and this isn't being rebuilt. So this is just coming down up to this part here. But this is the workshop, so that will be removed, brought down, and then rebuilt, and it's coming out a little bit further, about a metre further than that. And I might as well show you the rest of it as well, just so you remember, or if you haven't seen the first episode, all this part's coming down, them two bits of building there, all this, and if we look round here, the old aerial shed, that is all going. But I'm hopefully going to build something over that as soon as we finish that one. We're going to get the plans drawn up soon. Just want to keep expanding so we can offer you guys a lot more products. And yeah, just basically a bigger range. It's maybe a bit early in the season, but I might as well still tell you that we've got a load of compost in stock, vegetable planters, grow bags, and decorative bark. So if you need any of that, you know what to do. Try Waste First, mate. Right, another thing I was going to show you in the middle stores is one of our old signs that we used to have outside the shop. Let me show you it. Bright yellow and red. Can you imagine if I put this back up? H.R. Wade and Sons, then my granddad's name, Peter H. Gammons, at the bottom. I'm sure if we had bright yellow and red out the front now, there'd be a certain someone who wouldn't like it. They've also been tidying up in the workshop today, so if I spin the camera again, you can see that we had racks all along here, and just stacked them up here, and we've had Chris over from next door, Gammons's, and we're choosing a carpet for upstairs. We're thinking this one here, but let me have a look at this wall. I definitely think it needs a little bit of work doing to it, because there's not much more left in between those bricks. Right, well that's pretty much it for this week. Nice quick video showing you what's happening with the build this week. Remember, if you're not already, please subscribe to this channel and click the notification button, so the next time that we release a video, you will be the first to find out.